Malphite just got revealed, new champion, new card, first reaction, let's go. Hey guys, how's it going? Bluffy here. Today we're going to be checking out this new champion, Malphite. I have not seen the trailer, I just put it up, and yeah, I'm very excited to check out what abilities or what else is he going to bring to the table, because you know every champion should be like its own little spice. Whether it's aggro, protection, win condition, everything should have like its own flavor. From my previous video, I was predicting this guy to bring some sort of protection to the Nexus, kind of like Lissandra. That way we have, I don't know, maybe different options that are not just Lissandra, because Lissandra's pretty nice against aggro and some Teemo memes. So yeah, very excited. Let's go ahead before I start rambling too much about this. Malphite looks amazing, man. Malphite is just amazing here. Okay, there he is. Targan. Oh god, Targan. So the thing about Targan is that they have access to pretty much the most powerful the most powerful cards from from Legends of Runeterra. Tough. Okay, I was interesting. I was expecting something else, you know, especially for 7. So I'm thinking that this might be something that you don't just freely drop for 7 mana turn 7. I'm assuming that maybe it's kind of like Lissandra, that you're gonna drop him once he's leveled up. Could be, maybe. So 12 mana of landmarks. Interesting, very interesting. So that means, I mean, that assumes that you have played, let's say, at least 2 turns of like heavy landmarks. Very interesting. This can also synergize pretty well with Chip, because it's also Target if I'm not wrong. So we'll see. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Oh, Papa. Big ass mountain. Are you sure this is the way you're gonna spell it? So that's interesting. Obviously the pretty cool synergy here. I'm assuming that you can pretty much combine it with Talia, and that's gonna be scary, man. Like having access to Hush, right of negation. It's gonna be really interesting to watch. 610, what a monster. Ground Slam. Stun a unit, deal 3 to it if you have summoned a landmark this game. This pretty much means stun a unit, deal 3 to it, because in this deck you're pretty much guaranteed to have summoned a landmark. I wonder, when you summon, like, let's say this card right here, this thing summons a landmark, or maybe Talia summons the landmark. Would that count towards Malphite? I doubt it, because it says like you have used 12 plus mana for landmarks. I doubt it. If it does, it's gonna be completely broken though. But let's see, because then you can just turbo it with Talia. No, Chip. So let's see. Unstoppable Force. Stun all enemies, bro. Stun all enemies. Okay, well. Damn. So this is what I've been looking forward to. Leveled up Malphite. This guy's like a mini Watcher, like in terms of stats. When I'm summoned or leveled up, or round start, okay, if you have the attack token, create an unstoppable force in hand. Okay, so I'm assuming unstoppable force would be this card. Yeah, stun all enemies. 2 mana stun all enemies. It's pretty legit. I can already think there's more combinations than just Talia. Very interesting. I'm so excited to try out this card. It's gonna be crazy. 0 Seed of Strength. Grants an ally. That's strong. That's hella strong. I'm assuming this is like a card creation. Like it's not gonna be for free. That's freaking strong. Overwhelm. That's freaking strong. Rock always wins, man. Did you see that freaking animation though? Oh, that's odd. Man, the animations from Malphite, dude. Oh, and then the attacks it goes through, right? Oh, fine chip. So excited to try out this new champion, guys. So excited. For now, I mean, the thing that got my attention, I mean, it's obviously a late game build, but if you can find a way to just survive the early game, it's gonna be insane, just stunning all enemies. And the thing is that aside from that, I mean, what's it called? It's not ground slam, right? Unstoppable force. Yeah, it's his ultimate. Unstoppable force. This, I like the concept. I mean, stunning all enemies for 2 mana, and it's on the late game, so you can pretty much do a pretty good amount of damage in here. And the thing is, even like, let's say you stunned all of their enemies, then you can also even use this new card that I think it's pretty legit. I mean, stunning an enemy and then dealing 3 to it, that's pretty freaking legit. And it's a fast spell, so you can use it offensively, as we saw in the trailer, to maybe get some damage in, or you can use it defensively, whether it's to prevent an attack, maybe you have a big hitter, or you can just assassinate something pretty much. There's something really important that I wanted to note. It's that it's the 3 damage actually makes so much of a difference, because this can actually deal with things such as Jinx, Draven, Israel. Like, there's so many things that just die to 3 damage, so I like it. Now, the animations obviously top tier. Now, do I think this card is gonna be top tier? We have to see, because obviously we do not have all of the cards. I would love to see all of the landmarks, all of the new cards that can maybe support this archetype. I think chip is gonna be also pretty crucial, you know, because I mean, 1 mana 3/3, that's gonna be all right, you know. It's gonna be all right. And what I like is that you can play chip on turn 1, and then turn 2 you can follow it up with some sort of landmark, and this guy is gonna get buffed anyways, because it doesn't say, it's not like a play effect. It's like, oh, if you have some in the landmark, then I get boosted up. So that's pretty neat. So I'm really curious, guys, to see what are your first reactions with this deck. If you have any ideas on what you can combine this with, I want to say it right off the bat. I mean, this is the first time that I've seen the champion. I need to think about it a little bit more. But I have around 2 ideas right off the bat, 2 or 3 ideas. But I am extremely excited to try out this new champion. It's also the animation. I'm looking forward to having those on my games as well. So what do you all think, guys? From this one compared to, well, I am really excited compared to Cylian. They're both their own thing, man, and that's probably my favorite thing about Legends of Runeterra. I feel like each champion has like its own thing going on for them, and that's really important. I think that gives you different options, and it's not only like, oh, this is this and this is a better version of this card. So like, you know, like each has like its own purpose, and I love it. It's pretty hard to pull off, but I feel this game pulls it off really well. Thank you all for watching, guys. I really appreciate each and every single one of you for supporting this small channel, you know. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you all for watching.